cobbler.
I don't imagine your mother knows you're traveling with a married woman. Thanks for buying Lemo.
I'm not traveling with a married woman. Caroline's traveling by herself. And for your information, she's going to Reno to get a divorce.
Train to Reno left hours ago. She's not on it. She's here.
That's because she changed her ticket.
I see. She decided to take the scenic route past all the ball players.
There you go, son.
Could you sign my...
I'm surprised you even noticed Caroline went with you, batting your eyes at Mr. Lawbooks.
At least Mr. Lawbooks will have a profession to go to when he's through playing silly ball games.
Thank you.
Which is more than some people I can name.
Profession? Let's talk about your profession, which is so far consisted of you showing your legs to every man east and west of the Mississippi.
I will thank you not to speak to me again for the rest of this tour.
Yeah, well, it will be my pleasure.
Goodness, they're closed. What a disappointment.
We should have telephoned ahead.
Let's go over to Clark's.
There's someone inside.
Michael, Abe and Gloria are in there. And they're working. Michael, that's enough.
Mr. Sloan, Mrs. Sloan, what a surprise.
I imagine it is.
Come on in. Gloria, look who's here.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is a surprise.
In more ways than one.
And you came by for...
Dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry, the restaurant's only open on weekends.
Oh, but we do have...
Then you work here weekends.
Yes.
Yes.
You specifically told me you did not have another job.
You asked me, was I working for someone else, and I said no.
Well, what do you call this?
We own this restaurant.
You do?
Yes.
Since when?
We bought it last April.
Is this what you wanted to borrow money for?
Yes?
Well, why didn't you tell us?
We weren't sure you'd be happy about it.
What does our opinion matter? What you do on your own time is strictly your own business.
I'm glad you understand.
I can't help but wonder if you have cobbler on the menu.
That's one of our specialties.
Then Mr. Sloan and I are subsidizing your business.
No, ma'am, you're not. Abe and I paid for every ingredient in those cobblers. And because your oven was already in use to cook the roast, it didn't cost you anything to bake them.
Not a single penny.
Miss Westcott, I've been testing your Lemo tomato juice. It's quite delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Would you join me for a glass?
Oh, thank you, but I should do my bed check.
You have scads of time till curfew. You deserve a moment's relaxation. Bartender, could we have 2 more of these lovely tomato juice drinks?
This is very sweet of you. Not everyone, as you can imagine, looks kindly upon my role as chaperone.
Heavens, I should think it's quite a challenge getting all those young men to mind their P's and Q's.
Did you purchase a souvenir in Nebraska?
Yes, sir. For my mother.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
It's rather personal.
Good. I wanted to bring my mother something personal, too. Your mother likes beer, does she?
She likes to sample the local brews.
That's your second demerit, Mr. Metcalf.
What do you mean my clothes are lost?
They're not lost, ma'am. They're left on the train to Reno. Now, I've called ahead, and they'll put your suitcase off at the next stop. You'll get it tomorrow.
I can't wear this out in public.
You can have your meals in your room.
I'll keep you company. Have the kitchen send 2 porterhouses cooked medium to compartment E, please.
Right away, sir.
I'm in D.
Well, you don't want to dine with Miss Westcott, do you?
I can't go to your room.
I'll leave the door open.
seasoning they put in. All sort of spicy. I must get the recipe.
I'll have the bartender write it down for us.
You bring me a fifth of scotch, I got a sawbuck waiting.
Now, that's car 114, upper berth number 3.
Never mind the scotch, thank you. You don't seem to be taking this tour seriously, Mr. Metcalf.
The tour is not a problem. I have trouble with taking your rules seriously. Mr. Mellon, my mother sent me to Catholic schools. I don't remember the nuns being this strict. Jacket and tie at all times, no swearing, no drinking. The curfew at 10, we're grown men.
Son, I'm old. Little children open doors for me. Boy Scouts help me across the street. Age is supposed to make a person mellow, but the older I get, the meaner I seem to become. I need to make an example of someone. You know, to keep the rest of the Lemo All-Stars in line. Right now, you're my #1 candidate to hang out to dry. Am I making myself clear?
Perfectly clear, sir.
This is your 3rd demerit.
Champagne.
Oh, drinking is against the rules.
Oh, rules are meant to be broken. Now, you've had a difficult day. You are over 21. And, 1 glass of champagne will not hurt you. We'll even drink out of coffee cups. Miss Westcott will never know.
Would you like another?
Oh, I couldn't. It's almost curfew. I have chicks to bed. Beds to boys. I must bed the boys.
Pardon me for asking, but, is there a special boy in your life?
No. I'm like the tomatoes the limo company rejects. Still on the vine. Never been picked.
No. But then it's your own fault. You're a lovely woman, but if you wait for a man to make the first move, then you'll wait till doomsday. Let them know you're available. Wear more lipstick. Learn to flirt.
No, I couldn't.
Pucker. I'll take you to the lavvy, and you can look in the mirror. There.
To the Lemo tomato juice girl.
To the Lemo All-Stars most valuable player. I feel silly in this costume. I think I'm going to see if Miss Westcott has something I can wear.
What if she won't let you come back?
I won't tell her where I'm going.
Train is very unsteady.
You get some sleep. Don't worry about curfew tonight. I'll handle it for you.
She was supposed to meet me here, blonde, English accent.
She just left.
Do you know what car she's on?
No, sir.
Nice.
Time for curfew, son.
You don't want another demerit, do you?
I thought I'd lost you. How did you find my bunk?
I've got the Dragon Lady's checklist.
She guards that with her life. Did you kill her?
I was very naughty, but I think she'll live.
Good. Because I will not share my matchbox with a murderer.
I didn't start out to be the tomato girl. I wanted to be an actress. And this is just how I'm paying my dues until I make it. A stepping stone to stardom, so to speak.
Ginger, you're already a star to me.
Thank you.
Are you comfortable? It's a bit cramped in here.
Seems quite cozy to me.
I never did get any beer. You are very resourceful.
You've noticed. I can't believe I was all mopey about going to Reno all alone. I'm having so much fun.
You're so nice, Arthur.
I'm not as nice as you give me credit for.
Yes, you are. You're a gentleman, and I know a true gentleman when I see one.
Would a true gentleman shut the door with the lady in his room?
Arthur.
Or would a true gentleman steal a kiss from a lady?
No, a true gentleman wouldn't do any of those things.
So I proved my point.
Maybe we should open the door?
Maybe we shouldn't.
I suppose I should toddle on back to my seat.
I can't let you spend all night in a chair.
Is that an invitation?
Yes.
This is very kind of you.
Actually, it's my pleasure.
It's getting late. I don't want to miss bed check.
I'll tell Miss Westcott that you got accosted by a fan and couldn't get away, which is actually true.
I shouldn't be here. Not with the champagne and the rocking train and the door closed. I shouldn't be here.
Caroline, this doesn't seem right, you being a married woman.
I'm getting a divorce.
But you could change your mind.
I won't.
And if you changed your mind, you'd regret this.
Even if I change my mind about the divorce, which I'm not going to do, I wouldn't regret this. Are you all right? Jeff?
Metcalf.
There's a cow on the tracks. There's a cow on the tracks.
I'll bet that's your mother. You correct me if I'm wrong. That's 4 demerits, one more in your history.
Miss Westcott.
I've never told anyone my first name before.
That's not necessary.
Edna.
Edna, I think you need
A man.
some coffee. I'd like a cup of black coffee, please. Make that a pot.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?